Hi everyone, welcome to Art with Miss Lynn. Today I am going to show you how to draw an owl, a baby owl. Let's get started. Who is ready? So whenever we draw anything, it really helps if we start with guidelines. So what I'm going to do is start the page with a vertical line down the center, keeping it kind of light so you can erase the lines later. Then horizontally, doesn't have to be exactly where the center is, but just approximately. Right, so the guideline will help us to place down the body parts and where they should be. So vertical, horizontally. And I'm going to start with the top of the head. We're going to start with some symbol shapes. Let's say I want to draw the head up here, so a little bit higher than half of the upper half, right? Up here, I'm going to draw a curve, almost like a circle, starting from the center. Make this curve down. And these are just guidelines. I'm gonna trace over it later or draw over it later, so keep your lines kind of light. Okay, so top of the head. This is the top of the head. This is where the eyes would be. Now once we have that, we're going to draw the belly, and that will be another big round shape at the bottom, but I want the belly or the body to be bigger than the head. So if the head is around this long, I'm going to put it down here, but make sure it's longer. So I'm going to put a mark lower, and then softly make a big round U. For the big belly. It's kind of like a baby owl. Right? So now we have two round shapes combined. Kind of like number 8, or like a peanut, or a bean, or snowman, whatever it might remind you of. So let's draw a few guidelines somewhere in the middle of the head. Very lightly, I'm going to draw horizontally a guideline. This would be helpful for me to draw the eyes, and we can start right away. So in the middle of both sides, we're going to draw the eye. So owls have very big eyes, right? So I'm going to make a nice big round circle, and same thing for the other side. You can use your finger if this is about 1 finger apart from the center. You can do the same for the other side if you want to make sure the eyes are even on both sides. What's another word for that? Symmetrical, right? Symmetrical on both sides. And then inside, we'll draw another circle. And this time it'll be a little bit smaller, but still pretty big. And we're going to draw one more. This is the highlight, or this light of the eye, the shiny part. Okay. Once we have that, then we can draw the beak, pointy beak. So in between the eyes, we draw a upside down V, starting from the middle, and then a long V. So almost looks like a kite. I'll make it pointy at the bottom. And then 2 dots here. Okay. Now we have the beak. We can work on the head a little bit more. So for owls, it's very distinguishing that this animal is an owl because of the big eyes and the feather around the eye. Right? So from the middle, I'm going to draw a curve going out. So same thing with the other eye. Right now it kind of looks like a penguin too. So the next thing I'm going to do is continue this. Looks like an eyebrow, and make another curve that's going to connect with the tip. And then right above it, we can draw the ears, sort of sticking out, just little pointy coming out. And it's not really straight up, it's just kind of slowly following that curve of the head. It's tilted up a little bit. Okay, inside, draw a line in the middle. And you can see I'm kind of like flicking my pencil a little bit to draw some fluffy lines, because the owl is supposed to be very furry or hairy or feathery. So we try to make that kind of texture, the lines, using broken fluffy lines. I'm going to trace around the eye at the bottom. Same thing for the top. And kind of connecting in the middle. Like that. And then quickly draw the wings. Kind of like an extra curve coming out from the head to the bottom. Right? Then we have the feet, and just draw 3 sharp pointy ovals, and usually the tip at the bottom on each side, the claw, right? So one on this side, one on the right side, and then we can finish it off by deciding where you want the owl to be. It could be standing on a tree branch, or it could be standing on another thing that you want to sketch out. Okay. And just a few marks in the middle to show the belly. And then the next thing is to trace it with the Sharpie, if you want to use the Sharpies or something dark to outline it. If not, then we can also do pencil sketching, and I will show you that in the next video. See you again soon.